back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous, but I don't do stuff like this normally, so I am kind of. Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much, but from what I understand, Othello.
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia showed up in other aspects of Othello's work that...
Yeah, well, first of all, he rejects everything he thinks can even remotely connect him to Freddy. Like, Freddy's a big analytics guy when it comes to the marketing segmentation.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man. But while we're at it, is there anything else I should know about?
going on, everybody? This is your boy, Watch Me Work 601. You are about to watch me work on 2K TV.
Welcome to another episode of NBA 2K TV. For 9 seasons, we have been highlighting your best NBA 2K moments in our Top Plays segment.
It's one of our favorite parts of the show, and for some of you diehard fans, you're always submitting clips into us on the regular.
We recently caught up with Watch Me Work, a fitting name because
You know, Brent, after a few years of small ball getting even smaller, it's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position, but you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Smith in at the point.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here is Smith. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. 6 to shoot. Edwards finds Smith. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The pass to Kuzma. Right against Towns. Right, the pass to Avdia. Oh, Kuzma's in position. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Wide open. A second chance effort. Avdia. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Good information, DA. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 6. Edwards finds Smith. Lets the 3 fly in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Now Edwards. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Jacks up a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Wizards trail by 10. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Smith in at the 1. Back to Edwards. Beal with the steal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And Beal had nobody who was going to catch him that time.
Minnesota leading by 21. Smith feeling it out a bit, out to the right wing. McDaniels kicks to Smith. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got 15 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
A wide open look here for Wright. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Deflects the pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Smith kicks to Edwards. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Right, the pass to Beal. Kisper with it. The Wizards working the ball around now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And he makes the first. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Passes to Gobert. Back to Smith. The kick out to Towns. Pass to Smith. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Beal. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Smith. Edwards got his first basket.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back, but now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. To the inside, and the dunk by Wright.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
We're tossing out t-shirts and looking for the craziest fans. Let's hear ya!
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers at...
The Timberwolves, 51.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
DeJuan Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avdia in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. McDaniels finds Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 18 points in the game.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
To the paint. Gafford passes to Avdia. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Gafford.
At the line for Washington, Daniel Gafford.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Smith against Wright. Smith kicks to McDaniels. And the Timberwolves tack on two more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Beal gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
I talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Right against Smith. High post, Gobert. Edwards passes to Smith. To the wing right side. Here's McDaniels. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. He has 6.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
The three ball. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Smith dishes to Towns. Three-pointer. Gobert trying to get open. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gobert brings the double team. Back to Wright. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McDaniels. Smith with it. He's got 18. Pass to Towns. Back to Smith. Outside, Towns. 4 on the shot clock. And again, it's Minnesota.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Right from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Smith outside. The pass to Gobert. Back to Smith. Now Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Rudy Gobert. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For the Wizards.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw drops for Wright. Washington making some changes. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And Morris subbed in for Bradley Beal. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Mike Conley in for Edwards. And so Wright kneels both of them. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the right side. McDaniels kicks to Smith. Anderson right side. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels finds Smith. And another three for Minnesota.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And he's able to get it back. Gafford passes to Wright. Wizards passing it around. The Wizards with another miss. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For three, Smith. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Down low. Out to Smith. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Minnesota sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. Or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Taurean Prince is out there with Anderson. Then it's Smith. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Wizards shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Goodwin kicks to Kispert. Passes it to Nunn. The three. The rebound by Prince. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Smith, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Smith. He dishes it to Anderson. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Here's Nunn. Knocks down the three ball.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Smith outside. Pass to Prince. Smith outside. Back to Prince. The feed to Smith. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Nunn wide open. Here's Gibson. He kicks to Kispert. Offline with his three. The Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Smith dishes to Prince. Smith outside. Anderson outside. There's the three. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Pass to Kispert. Nunn with it from outside the arc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Alexander Walker. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Wizards have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. The pass to Nunn. Now here's Goodwin, guarded closer. Nunn can't get it to fall.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Smith outside. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And Washington the other way now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smith.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Prince kicks to Smith. Passes it to Anderson. This one for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Goodwin. There's the triple. They get it again. Here's Gill. Pass to Nunn. From the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just